Hey guys, today I'm going to be reviewing this Marty McFly Back to the Future Episode 2 holographic future hat from the year 2015. Now, in the story, in order to fit in, Marty McFly, played by Michael J. Fox, wore this cap. And ever since then, I think a lot of people who watched the movie had really always wanted a cap. Well, you know, now, in the year 2013... Actually earlier, you can now own this hat. And so here's the tag for it. It is an officially licensed Back to the Future cap by Diamond Select Toys. It's the color change lenticular fabric adjustable size cap. Yes, so this is the, well, there's two differences, I suppose. I guess nothing inside. Oh well. There's two differences between the cap that appeared on screen and the cap that you will be buying, and so I'm gonna kind of bring that up to light. Now, Marty McFly had a fitted cap, and now obviously not everybody has the same size, and it's expensive to make different sized caps. So they all made it the one size with an adjustable band. Not really not a big deal. Can't fault them for that. Makes a lot of financial sense to do that. The other difference, which I will say, which I will bring up because videos and pictures don't necessarily do this justice. Now, on screen when Marty McFly wore this, it didn't quite have so much of a yellow tint to it, and I think I figured out what the problem is. As you shine light on it, yellow stands out more. So I mean, that is to say that this at this angle, this cap looks very yellow, and see if I can. It's kind of a little difficult, but let's see. But as I move the light source around and not the cap itself, you can see that some of this is changing color. See this here? It's going from like green to a blue. So I have this theory that maybe the studio lighting that they were using outdoors maybe wasn't as harsh as what typically when you take a photograph of the hat, and so it just appears a lot more yellow than it should on screen. I don't know if that makes any sense, but yeah. But basically, what I'm trying to say is on screen it looked a lot more blue, but most of the photos you'd find about this cap come off very yellow the way it is on screen right now. But that should not keep you back from buying it, because it is still a really nice looking cap. Let me see if I can. So here it appears very, you know, well, at least maybe this direction it seems very kind of blue. The minute I turn on this light, bam, it seems very yellow. So yeah, it fits very well. Although one thing that you would definitely have to deal with is that this cap is plastic, so it will be prone to scratching, and because of the thickness of the lenticular design, as well as the kind of the plastic that kind of protects the lenticular, or maybe creates the lenticular design, when you get a fold into this, and you will, because they're all, you know, kind of packaged in a box, they will stay. And I've tried heating it with a blow dryer, and it seemed to minimize the look of it, but you know, you're still gonna get these kind of lines as opposed to what you see Marty McFly wearing in the movie, which is just it almost seems like the entire cap was very kind of flat and moldable, but in reality it's kind of harsh. But yeah, this I'm really conflicted about this hat, because on one hand I think it's an awesome hat, like the concept is great. Unfortunately, I also think it's one of the ugliest caps in the world, and I think if I wore this at a comic convention, people will stop me and be like, wow, that's awesome, where did you buy that, how much was it? But if I wear this in the street, I think people are like, oh, there's a hipster, let's hit him with a bottle. So I did wear this once just because I was so proud after I got it, just to the post office, and you know, I did overhear a tourist look well, he pointed at me. He didn't seem like he was outside of America. He came from outside of America. It seemed like maybe he just came from the Midwest or something. No obvious discernible accent, but he pointed to his wife. Well, he pointed to me and said to his wife, "Look at the kind of caps that they wear here." And so I think I may have just ruined New Yorkers' cred, because I'm sure he thought, "God damn, that is one awful looking cap." Yeah, this thing that helps you resize it is Velcro. And it is cool that they've decided to also make this out of the same lenticular material, rather than the normal kind of plastic snap buckles that they could have used. So I'll give them props for thinking ahead like that. If you have a big ass head the way I do, it should fit you. You can already see the size that fits me. Also, another thing that I would say is folding the bill or curving the bill, extremely difficult. It seems to kind of bounce back into place much more than other hats, and I would say that it's actually the quality maybe of the cardboard that's underneath, along with this kind of lenticular plastic to, yeah. So yeah, so there you have it. I mean, if you always want this hat, just go out and buy it. You can check out the link below and where you can purchase it on Amazon. I believe at the time of this recording you can get it for $22 with free shipping, regardless if you're a Prime member or not, because it's the fulfillment agent is Amazon, so I believe you get free shipping of the slowest shipping method. Yeah, so, yep,